It's that time again. Sorry about that. Where's my camera? Oh wait, it's not plugged in. Hold on. I forgot I unplugged it to take care of something else. 1 second. Because... Hold on. While I fix this, let me put on the actual music. Trying to put something in a USB port when you can't see it. It's kind of annoying. But I think I got it. Now, where'd my camera go? Yo, the moment the music loop ended, it almost crashed. There we go. Yeah, I'm black and white edition? Nah, I'm just white. Or just white. I don't have any black in me. Sorry. Alright, let's get it. Gotta pray we have amazing gambling luck.
Hey, it's me again. Congratulations on making it to the end of the week. You seem real wise with the security stuff by now, so I'll just leave you to it. But just don't forget to check out the shop and buy something if you find yourself struggling with anything. Oh yeah, I actually did end up dying last night. The bullet ricocheted off of Freddy's head and right back into my skull. So my soul is trapped inside this phone now. You have fun with your last shift.
Come on. Give me money, please. Just ignore Music Man. I thought I heard the music for a moment. Oh wait, you. I haven't seen that for a moment.
Hi. Hello?
See, if Music Man had timed that sound effect any differently, I would have died to it. Oh, come on, bruh. that again.
Man, am I glad to see you. You know, I was thinking recently.
Hey, buddy.
We being a children's entertainment restaurant, I think the company should branch into toys. You know, I thought that was an interesting subject, and I thought you could bring it up to your boss, because looking at the children and seeing the toys they bring in, all sorts of wonderful, colorful figurines and collectible action figures and marketable characters. I've thought to myself, you know, a lot has changed between now and when me and Orville grew up back in the 40s.
Yeah.
See,
We did not get that time.
safety standards were subpar, and this was made at very...
Start all over. You should be banned from every game.
Sure, pal. Come. A billboard of all the people you hate. Printer and tags. You just need something to put all the images on. How expensive is a corkboard? Google. Damn. I guess this one's $5, but the big ones are pricey. Oh, come here, dog. Alright, I need some banger RNG. Come on. My God, bless up. Nice.
Hi.
Do it. One of you.
Hi.
Actually, Loki, I could pop this now and then take the time to do more gambling. Okay, the gambling is not hidden. You know, the parlay is buns. He's already here, bruh.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
Person who ever thought that Joe Baker should walk faster than the character could run. Hey, maybe he's just, you know, been taking really good care of himself lately. He's in top shape. Yeah, this one ain't it. Yo, restart night. Spin. I'm hitting it. Yeah, bugs me that the collision back for the spin button is like 2/3 of the actual spray, and not the whole thing.
Hello?
Yo, game, if you could give me like 30 death points, that'd be great. Yeah, nah. Low-key, I might start death pointing Scrap Baby. Bugs mold straight nonsense. I know, it could be the method, you know? Maybe this entire time he's been trying to put you on. But you just ain't willing to hear him out. Yo, the parlay's ass right now. Yo, amazing. This Scrap Baby, you're
Speeder
dying.
heater.
Give me... Keep the rest for more gambling, honestly. Oh, amazing pull. Pop that now because they're at the door. Just keep blocking them up.
Oh, security guard.
Okay. Looking solid. Give me another laser door.
Hello?
Okay, that's actually him. Let's see if we can...
Oh, you're just the night guard I wanted to see. How you doing? I'm doing... I've been a little stressed out, actually. I've been thinking about, the video game sponsors that we've had. The guys that bring in the console
Wanna
for
go down?
birthdays and such to play games. And normally, I'm
Advocate.
not bothered by this, but, you know, it's... I've seen some of the stuff that the children have played, and some of it's relatively fine, you know, building block games and other such
Get
sorts.
your obese ass out of my
Because
office.
sometimes, every once in a while, I'll see them playing some kind of shooting game, like violent video games, and it doesn't feel right in these halls, you know? In the halls of our restaurant in this company. You know, Fazbear's and murder just don't go together. It's not right. We're a family restaurant for kids and grown-ups alike. I forget the line, but you know, it's a wonderful place to feel safe and not really think about these sorts of things. I don't know, I just don't feel right about it. Well, anyway, speaking of concern for the children, have you seen the pizzas that they've been serving recently? I've been looking at the menu. I actually went behind the kitchens to check it out.
Come on, please.
Some of the ingredients that have been there for a little longer than I think is safe, honestly. I really think they should address that as soon as possible. That could lead to some problems down the line. But who am I to say? I'm not really one who eats pizza, nor much of anything, really, given that I'm, you know, a robot, I suppose.
Hello.
But,
Bye-bye.
well, anyway, I've got to run some errands, so I'll see you around.
Come on. We're right there. Push him back. I don't know which side that was. Alright, he's still in that corner.
Well, hey there. Isn't it fancy catching you here? You know, it's been a while since we've last spoken. How's the job? Things going well? You know, thinking about meeting up with old friends after a while. I met up with my old friend Montgomery Gator. You know, people know him as Monty. There's a stage name for that whole Rockstar gig. But ever since he picked up that Rockstar gig, he never really had time for any of his old friends or hanging out. And, you know, I was okay with this. However...
Yo, they lied to my face. They did not duplicate my power-up. Like, killing Scrappy was a move. 100%. So I was sitting there looking for my power-up.
Just a skater hater.
That I am. Yo, how is your big ass even getting on a skateboard anyways? Fake. Hey there, buddy.
Well, am I glad to see you? You know, I'd actually been thinking about it a lot recently.
Tell me about it.
Specifically magic, because my buddy Orville, he's a magician. And, there's a lot of argument in the world.
Yeah, what's up with your boy Orville?
The believability of magic, whether or not it can even be a real thing. And for me, magic is strange. I've heard about all sorts of different things, and all sorts of spiritual, strange subjects, like, pretty sure I've heard something about remnant being uttered here and there. But, that's here nor there. I don't really understand any of that.
Oh, that's bull.
What I do understand is
That's,
card games.
Right side.
And, the card games have been getting really popular recently.
Gone.
For example, I can't, it's something to do with magic, I believe. But, been seeing some of the kids' older brothers and sisters playing it in the big kids section of the restaurant.
Amazing.
I thought it was
hook.
interesting, and I had a closer look every once in a while, and they'd show me the ropes, and I gotta say, card games have been getting really complicated. You know, back in my day, we used to just play blackjack and poker and go fish and tiddlywinks or whatever. And it's interesting how complicated
that,
modern things
stop
can
that.
really get. Like, have you ever tried to use a computer? Of course you have. It's a part of your job, but there's so much to do. You open the menus and it just hits you with a wave of options. All sorts of little applications, I believe they're called. That, you know, programs. Just you can watch moving pictures. You can listen to music. It's insane. It's
Oh,
I couldn't believe my eyes. You know, what's next, right? Anyway, so I was also thinking about where was I?
Come on. Back out of
You
debt.
know what? Maybe I'll it'll come back to me later. I'll see you around.
Oh, he went back up.
Hello? Bye-bye.
Okay, come on. Come on.
Man, am I glad to see you. You know, I was thinking recently, and we being a children's entertainment restaurant, I think the company should branch
Are we
into
serious?
toys. You know, I thought that was an interesting subject, and I thought you could bring it up to your boss, because looking at the children and seeing the toys they bring in, all sorts of wonderful, colorful figurines and collectible action figures and marketable characters. I've thought to myself, a lot has changed between now and when me and Orville grew up back in the 40s. See, back then, safety standards were subpar, and this was made very obvious by a lot of sectors, but more importantly, children's toys were awfully strange. Now, I had a lot of arguments with Orville about this kind of stuff. Specifically, we had this toy set, and it was
Yeah, this one is not
it
it.
was weird. You know, Orville came from a wealthy family, and they could afford all sorts of expensive doodads and doohickeys.
Oh, God.
And he had this set that was specifically for playing with atoms, I believe. It was something with nuclear science.
He
It was a
took
big
my
fan of
bear
this stuff.
trap.
And you see, at first it sounds interesting because children love learning. Learning is one of the most wonderful things you can do.
Yeah, the same.
I love learning every day. I love sharing my stories because learning is just one of the most.
Didn't your boss ever warn you of the hooks?
Yeah, that was the first time Foxy wasn't alive. Yeah, like that's the first time in all of our Night 5 attempts where it just wasn't Music Man making the noise. I'll say you are not getting those 500 tokens back. You're gonna have to hit up Scott again. Come on, Scott, give me like 9 golden Freddies.
Just a skater hater.
Hello?
Oh, security guard.
Man, am I glad to see you. You know, I was thinking recently, and we being a children's entertainment restaurant,
Well, get going.
I think the company should branch into toys. You know, I thought that was an interesting subject, and I thought
Yo,
you could bring it up to
honestly,
your
they
boss.
should let
'Cause,
me hit Shadow Bonnie
looking
with
at
the
children and
Luigi's
seeing the
Mansion
toys
3.
they bring in, all sorts of wonderful, colorful figurines and collectible action figures and marketable characters. I've thought to myself, you know, a lot has changed between now and when me and Orville grew up back in the 40s. See, back then, safety standards were subpar, and this was made very obvious by a lot of sectors, but more importantly, children's toys were awfully strange. Now, I had a lot of arguments with Orville about this kind of stuff. Specifically, we had this toy set, and it was weird, you know, Orville came from a
Yo, you gotta go.
came from a wealthy family, and they could afford all sorts of expensive doodads and doohickeys and thingamabobs and what. And he had this set that was specifically for playing with atoms. It was something with nuclear science. He was a big fan of this stuff.
Well, which part was he interested
And
in?
you see, at first it sounds interesting because, you know, children love learning. Learning is one of the most wonderful things you can do. I love learning every day. I love sharing my stories because learning
Right,
is just
yeah.
one of the most beautiful. It's wonderful. It's just a magical thing. But Orville, he wasn't in it for the learning. He was in it for the other part of nuclear science, making the explosions. So he bought this. His parents bought him this set, and we've been playing with him in his backyard at the mansion. And he was sitting, you know, looking at it. He was like, "Hey, Orville." So I'm sorry. He was like, "Hey, Hippo, look at this. Check this out." And he showed me, and he put the, I believe it was some blue rock, and he put it up to another one, and it created this this beautiful, bright blue. And you know, at first it was wonderful, and then we fell deathly ill. And it turns out, a couple weeks later, after we'd already played with the toy over and over again,
Hello?
the toy had been recalled because the scientists up at the stop had discovered that radiation was insane.
I could not hear him with the mask. Yo, that's why you only got 4 teeth, bro. Yo, the dentist did you crazy, honestly. I would not go outside looking like that. Like, only 4 teeth on one jaw? Are we for real? Or like on one half of your jaw, I mean? Personally, I could never.
Just a skater hater.
Shut up and deal. Give him money. There we go. What's up with the vents? Come on, please. Come on, Scott, I'm trying to buy a house. Amazing.
Man, am I glad to see you. You know, I was thinking recently, and we being a children's entertainment restaurant, I think the company should branch into toys. You know, I thought that was an interesting subject, and I thought you could bring it up to your boss, because looking at the children and seeing the toys they bring in, all sorts of wonderful, colorful figurines and collectible action figures and marketable characters. I've thought to myself, you know, a lot has changed between now and when me and Orville grew up back in the 40s. See, back then, safety standards were subpar, and this was made very obvious by a lot of sectors, but
It just saved
more
somehow.
importantly, children's toys were awfully strange. Now, I had a lot of arguments with Orville about this kind of stuff. Specifically, we had this toy set, and it was It was a weird, you know, Orville came from a wealthy family. And
Yeah, how do you even get in here, bro? There's actual lasers over there.
And he had this set that was specifically for playing with atoms.
Hello?
It was something with nuclear science. He
That's
was
his voice.
And you see, at first it sounds interesting because children love learning. Learning is one of the most wonderful things you can do. I love learning every day. I love sharing my stories because learning is just one of the most
Tell me more about it, Hippo.
wonderful, just a magical thing. But Orville, he wasn't in it for the learning. He was in it for the other part of nuclear science, making the explosions and all those things. So he bought this. His parents bought him this set, and we've been playing with it in his backyard at the mansion. And he was sitting, looking at it. He was like, "Hey, Orville." So I'm sorry. He was like, hey, Hippo, look at this. Check this out. And he showed me, and he put the, I believe it was some blue rock, and he put it up to another one, and it created this beautiful, bright blue. And we thought,
Okay,
at first it was wonderful, and then we fell deathly ill. And it turns out, a couple weeks later, after we'd already played with the toy over and over again, the toy had been recalled because the scientists up at the stop had discovered that radiation isn't safe. And scientists are wonderful people. I think about scientists all the time. Scientists can be wonderful people. For example, like, the fellas that brought to the moon, me and Orville, we actually watched the moon landing on live television. When it happened, it was a triumph. It was one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. It was just a beautiful triumph. A sight to behold. And Orville thought he's always been a bit of a skeptic. He told me, they're just doing this so they can beat the Russians. They were trying to tell the Russians, yeah, we won. And I told him, Orville, you're kind of a negative Nancy.
Okay.
You're not really like everything I've ever told you.
Okay, that was close.
You've always had some
we're getting jumped like crazy.
It's been...
And we actually got it with spare power. All it took was murking Scrap Baby. Hello, buddy old pal. Yo, why are you trying to rizz me up? Really got them. All of them. So happy I could. Let's not. Yeah. Thanks, Mike. Shut up my end now about that reward. Reward. Nearly forgot. Got all the pieces I need to be able to get it together for you in no time. You can give me a day. Yo, is she about to make like a Megazord? Is it not just cash? I knew going through this was a bad idea. Wait, you laugh at something way better than that. Once you get it, you'll feel like your whole life has been leading up to its priceless. I'd even go as far as to say it's to die for. I'm not gonna show up tomorrow if you're worded like that. I'll come back here tomorrow, 12 a.m. You will not want to miss what I have for you. I think I should, actually. Or maybe we'll find the time. Yo, she's about to put all these animatronics together and make like a Gundam. See how this goes. Frick tape. Don't follow the white rabbit. Nice 6. Phase 0.
Oh, there you are.
You got a voice?
Right on time, too. I was just finishing up that reward. Well, are you excited?
Not really, no.
Finally, you and I are gonna be part of something so much greater. Feast your eyes on the prize to end all prizes.
The what?
The ultimate reward for all your hard work.
$50,000?
As the old saying goes.
Yo, say it already. Oh.
No good deed goes unpunished.
Yo, is that the guy from Poppy Playtime?
Mike, you know the girl wouldn't always saw the stranglehold I had on her mind was absolute, but somehow, whenever she talked about you, I could feel it loosening. Well, I
Wait, my
certainly
TV.
could have done without the incessant flirting, but I must thank you both.
Yo, my TV.
You
No.
two have played your parts incredibly. Really, I mean it.
Yo, does this
That
void the
old
warranty?
suit was rather limiting, as much as it meant to me. But now, I've become something far greater.
Omega
far
Flyweight.
beyond anything the rest ever were. And with this body, I will reshape this world into my own.
Yeah, I was joking about the
Deliver
Omega Flyweight thing.
retribution onto its wretched populace. Oh, don't give me that sour face. You don't have a thing to worry about. After all, you won't be here to see it.
Dude, I'm literally looking at you right now.
Hello?
Huh?
Hello? Looks like you're in quite the snag there. Listen, I've got no time to introduce myself. Just know I'm here to help. That thing
Dude,
won't
is
give
someone
up on
to
his
you?
own. You'll need to use whatever tools you have to destroy him altogether. Hold him off for as long as you're able, and make it hurt. I'll be there to finish the job soon.
Oh god. Oh. Okay, that works. Yo, we look so concerned. Controlled shock. One of them's gonna come to the door. Okay.
Fighting back. Good. I was worried this would get boring.
He's
on.
going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
Yo, wait, this is actually kind of tough though. Get out. I did not mean to press that. I hit the Windows button on accident. Yo, I couldn't even see you. All your friends will be here in installation. I mean, yeah, and at least they're being good friends, you know, showing up for my big day. You love to see it. Ooh. Okay, so we use the flashlight to speed them up. Come on.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
Oh, he can do it anywhere. Okay. He's just built. You were not there.
You just got served.
Yo, be so for real. Come on. Irish. I'll move a little faster. can't use the shop? Damn, he merged with capitalism too?
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
Come on, back up. Yo, Muppet, I don't care about your stupid music right now. Your playlist is ass.
You know you're only delaying the inevitable.
He's seeping into the vents. Cut him off before he gets to you.
Forgot about that door.
Do you live in fear of what you've created?
Yo, acted like I made that. No. Was I supposed to use the heater on him? Maybe.
Fighting back, are you? Good. I was worried it would get boring.
Phase 2, okay.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
Just close them both, honestly. I don't know which one he was at. Oh, wrong one. Come on. Yo, Golden Freddy, we do not care. Click on the eyes. And he heals when he gets to the power? Yo, that's kind of crazy.
You know you're only delaying the inevitable.
He's seeping into the vents. Cut him off before he gets to you.
Oh, he's right there. I didn't even realize he was right there. I was trying to close the door on Chica. That's the power. Yo, can you leave?
Good for nothing bucket of bolts. Make yourself useful or I'll slash you to scrap metal.
He's breached your office. Grab those wires and launch them out.
God, bruh. Yo, I wish I had a death point so bad. I badly need that death point, bro. so I can get rid of somebody at least.
Going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
Alright. Nobody left? Alright, now he's left. With Bman. Shock. Fair.
The stubborn one. You know you'll only delay the inevitable.
He's seeping into the vents. Cut him off before he gets to you.
Okay, I'd be forgetting I had the fan on. Also, how does bro keep falling for this? Like, how do you keep sticking your head through the door? Because, like, certainly at some point you learn, right?
Make yourself useful or I'll slash you to scrap metal.
He's breached your office. Grab those wires and launch them out.
Alright, anybody left side? Ah, okay. Nope, be right. You're left.
Oh, you're just the night guard I wanted to see. I'm doing. I've been a little stressed out, actually.
He's used up all his tricks. Hold out just a bit longer.
Video game sponsors.
I'm almost there.
Almost. We were right there.
Overpower you.
Wires and events will squeak when they first appear. I am not listening out for that, okay? I got enough to listen out for. $30 tokens, okay.
Fighting back, are you? Good. I was worried this would get boring.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
Are you right side? Yo. I swear I saw something blue for like a split second. Alright, both lows are clear. Back in position.
Like the stubborn one. You know you're only delaying the inevitable.
Come on.
He's seeping into the vents. Cut him off before he gets to you.
So, like, why is he wearing the tablecloths? Or did he really think that was Aura? Like, he's trying so hard to look cool, bro. Like, actual Party City fit. Yo. Yo. Bonnie, go. I forgot about the goddamn. Damn.
Make yourself useful or I'll slash you to scrap metal.
He's breached your office. Grab those wires and launch them out.
Nope. I blocked one of you. Alright, left side is clear. Right side is not clear yet. I almost got cooked by Freddy. All the piss one.
This body cannot be killed.
Seems he's used up all his tricks. Hold out just a bit longer. I'm almost there.
No one can escape the shadow.
Yeah, we almost had him. Come on, move a little faster. I find it mad funny how dude got like a hole in his head, but she really wanted to keep the ears on.
I was worried this would get boring.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
Actually, give me that. Alright, take a move. Then you. Now you.
You know you're only delaying the inevitable.
He's
Bang.
seeping into the vents. Cut him off before he gets to you.
Go down a little further.
yourself useful or I'll slash you to scrap metal.
He's breached your office. Grab those wires and launch them out.
Hi.
Come on. Back up. John music tricking me again. But I can't really install Music Man because I kind of like as a character.
Oh, security guard.
Hello?
So shot, cool.
Excellent, Brat. This body cannot be killed. The 6 a.m. show's been cancelled.
So apparently there's one on the right that I got through? But the phase like just started. Come on. Move a little faster.
Fighting back, are you? Good. I was worried this would get boring.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
Nope.
You're quite the stubborn one. You know you're only delaying the inevitable.
Seeping into the fence. Cut him off before he
So
gets
how did
to
he
you.
like convince Golden Party to join him? Cause like, ain't Golden Freddy one of the more conscious ones, if I remember correctly? Same with Buffy. Like, I don't get that. You must be offering really good benefits.
Good for nothing buckets and bolts. Make yourselves useful or I'll slash you to scrap metal.
He's breached your office. Grab those wires and launch them out.
I gotta get that butt on. Perish. Vents.
Hi.
Don't dismay. You're
Yo, I
about
think
to
I missed
suffer
one.
Far greater now.
I'll come over with a Popeye's chicken sandwich. Alright, I'm about to give him Like a box of biscuits with no bev. His mouth about to be dry as hell.
Good. I was worried this would get boring.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
Bro, I'm so glad Lefty's a part of him. Because I do not want to deal with that separately. Real talk, why did bro even need Lefty? Like 90% of his body is just molten vertical.
Someone, you know you're only delaying the inevitable.
He's seeping into the vents. Cut him off before he gets to you.
I could have sworn I closed that door.
Right, you gotta do it yourself.
Yeah, like you can see Scrap Baby. You can see Springtrap. You can see.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the
Well,
source.
obviously more vertical. Lefty's just there for the aura, I guess.
Connection re-established.
Alright, fine, come here. What you doing? Alright. Here we go. Yo, even he's trying to go faster. Like, that movement was basically instant.
Fighting back, are you? Good. I was worried this would
Yeah,
get
I find it funny
He's going for the breakers. Shock him
how,
at
like,
the source.
Dude had this whole speech about how he's gonna, like, reshape the world and stuff. But all of his tricks and gimmicks that he's using right now are specific to this location. Because it's not like you're gonna go outside and there's gonna be, like, vents and breakers for you to mess with. Or other dudes for you to summon.
stubborn one. You know you're only delaying the inevitable.
He's seeping into the vents. Cut him off before he gets to you.
And his ass is not standing up to an FMJ. I refuse to believe it. Yeah, the moment that boy threatens the populace, he's getting boomed to smithereens.
Make yourselves useful or I'll slash you to scrap metal.
Reach your office. Grab those wires and launch them out.
I forgot about the vents again. Or not vents. The damn fan. I didn't even see bro until that like very last moment. Yo, I actually died because of Balloon Boy.
First I kill your accomplice, now I kill you. Symmetry, my friend.
Or like I couldn't do it in time because of stupid ass balloon balls.
Fighting back, are you? Good. I was worried this would get boring.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
Come on. Okay, both sides are safe. Actually turn off the fan this time.
You know you're only delaying the inevitable.
He's seeping into the vents. Cut him off before he gets to you.
Come on.
Hello?
And you're gone. You need to go too. Just save as much power as I can. While he steals it.
Make yourself slash you to scrap metal.
He's breached your office. Grab those wires and launch them out.
get out. Alright, next time I hear Foxy, I gotta trust it.
I'm so far beyond you. I'm like a god in metallic clothing.
Yo, you do not have that shit on. Okay, you do not want to talk about your clothing right now. Because you are so incredibly chopped. Yeah, so like, are we gonna ignore the fact that Vanny's corpse is right outside of our window? For like hours?
I was worried this would get boring.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
The stubborn one. You know you're only delaying the inevitable.
Sure, pal.
He's seeping into the vents. Cut him off before he gets to you.
Yo, we as a collective hate Balloon Boy. Step on up. There we go. Left side's clear. You're gone. Wrong side.
Good for nothing buckets of bolts. Make yourselves useful or I'll slash you to scrap metal.
Reach your office. Grab those wires and launch them out.
Right side. It's left side, right?
Oh, you're just the night guard I wanted to see. How you doing? I'm doing. I've been a little stressed out actually. I'm thinking. The video game sponsors that we've had. The guys that bring in the consoles for kids' birthdays and such to play games. And normally, I'm not bothered by this, but you know, it's. I've seen some of the stuff that the children are playing. Some of it's relatively fine, you know, building block games and other such sorts. And there's sometimes, every once in a while, I'll see them playing some kind of shooting game, silent in these halls, you know? In the halls
that
of our
body's on
restaurant
low
in
health.
this company.
Hold out just a bit longer.
You know, Fazbear's and murder just don't go together. It's not right. We're a family restaurant for kids and grown-ups alike. I forget.
Yeah, I'm about to die.
But, you know.
History is written by the victors.
Die on phase 5. Right there. we're encroaching on a win though. Like we almost got it.
Good. I was worried this would get boring.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
Damn it. Yo, Freddy moving at the wrong time cost me some damage. Right here. For the music. Where'd you go?
You're quite the stubborn. You know you're only...
Not everyone's suited for this job, but I can help with that.
Wait, does he even have teeth on his upper jaw? Oh, because like I was looking at Freddy, and from every angle we see him, he's only got 4 teeth. That's tragic. Yo, bro gotta eat through a straw.
Fighting back, are you? Good. I was worried this would get boring.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
I just pressed it. Loki? Like, how does Withered Golden Freddy even exist? Wasn't he already messed up bad enough as it is? Like, how'd they make him even more chopped?
Fighting back, are you? Good. I was worried this would get boring.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
Come on. Okay, he's right side. Nice.
You know you're only delayed.
He's seeping into the vents. Cut him off before he gets to you.
Come on. Come on.
Good for nothing bucketed bullets. Make yourselves useful or I'll slash you to scrap metal.
He's breached your office. Grab those wires and launch them out.
God, I wish yanking the eyes actually did a little damage. If they do, I'm not seeing it. Where?
If you screamed much louder.
Like, we checked the vents not that long ago. Like, dude wants me to have multiple tabs open at the same time. That's what it sounded like.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
Which side? Alright, open that door. Cross? Okay, cool. Now bring him down.
Quite the stubborn one. You know you're only delaying the inevitable.
He's seeping into the vents. Cut him off before he gets to
let's
you.
see, how are we even getting rid of his eyes from the vents? Because, I mean, it's not like we can reach in there. I'm about to die.
In with the old, out with the new.
Yo, the fact that they can combo like that is such BS, bro. Like, they're actually hitting assists with each other. Down. Down a little further.
Fighting back, are you? Good. I was worried this would get boring.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
Alright, come on down. Which side are you going? Right side, okay. A little further.
You're quite the stubborn one. You know you're only delaying the inevitable.
He's seeping into the vents. Cut him off before he gets to you.
Okay, what is that blue thing that keeps appearing? What is it, like Bear 5? I can see that, yeah. On music. How is the puppet killed?
Make yourselves useful or I'll slash you to scrap metal.
He's breached your office. Grab those wires and launch them out.
Back here.
This body cannot be killed.
Seems he's used up all his tricks. Hold out just a bit longer. I'm almost there.
How?
You're far below my weight class. Just the way
Dude,
I
genuinely
like
how?
it.
You weren't even there. Like, you were in the hallway, sure, but you weren't in the door. Unless he, like, stops making the noise on his final phase.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
What? Bro, if Golden Freddy could stop being a universal constant, that'd be great.
You know you're only delaying the inevitable.
He's seeping into the vents. Cut him off before he gets to you.
Stay down. I look-y forgot about our power-up to keep it cold. And I thought I'd left the fan on for a bit. Hold down.
Your office. Grab those wires and launch them out.
Yeah, what was I pulling down? They made him invisible.
Do you live in fear of what you've created?
Come on. Yeah, after this attempt, I'm about to go to the bathroom. Honestly. Honestly, I feel like hitting him should net you a token. Like at least one.
Good. I was worried this would get boring.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
Quite the stubborn one. You know you're only delaying the inevitable.
Sure, pal.
Seeping into the vents. Cut him off before he gets to you.
Come on. You did not appear in the door.
Faz, get the bear.
Alright. Give me a second, I'll be back. Where is the button? There it is. And we're back. Okay. Here we go. Where's the left side? Okay. And this really is just Vanessa's OC, huh?
Good. I was worried this would get bored.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
So, like, how did Vanessa even make salvage without, you know, getting turned into fertilizer by the original dudes?
Quite the stubborn one. You know you're only delaying the...
He's seeping into the vent.
Because
Cut
surely
him off before
Molten
he
Freddy
gets
would have
to
beat
you.
that ass, right? Finally beat Margaret. Yo, Margaret Thatcher's finally gone. Rejoice.
Make yourself useful or I'll slash you to scrap metal.
He's breached your office. Grab those wires and launch them out.
So Loki is scrap like a slur for robots?
Well, am I glad to see you? You know, I had actually been thinking about it a lot recently.
Surely, right?
Specifically magic, because my buddy Orville, he's a magician. And there's a lot of argument in the world about the believability of magic, whether or not it can be a real thing. And for me, magic is strange. I've heard about all sorts of different things. Like a spiritual, strange subject.
They outnumber you. I overpower you.
On. Alright. I showed you a spider team boss in the sweet spot. Egg sac, the head, the body, or none of the above. I'm assuming the answer here is none of the above.
Fighting back on you. Good. I was worried this would get boring.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
Alright, nobody's right side. Everybody's left side. Except you, of course. With the sole exception of salvage.
He's seeping into the vents. Cut him off before he gets to you.
Or he didn't even move. He just stayed in that exact same room. Bro, he took my bear trap even though I blocked him. Yo, Withered Bunny is such BS. Like, they glazed him like crazy in this game. When it comes to balance.
Breached your office. Grab those wires and launch them out.
Actually, yeah.
Used up all his tricks. Hold out just a bit longer. I'm almost there.
Hello?
There's another one.
Bye-bye.
And Senor Balloon is here. I can't even check. Yo, Withered Bunny needs to go, honestly. Like, Withered Bunny is just a win button for him. Okay, he pops Withered Bunny at the right time, he wins instantly. There's nothing I can do about it. It takes 10% more, but the egg sack takes 20% less damage? Yo, that's crazy. I'm restarting the night. Because I want money. I have until Duke gets here to make hella bank. Yeah, this one in it. Okay, so let's look at the items we want. So we'd want the death coin for the free phase, a bear trap, 45. Alright, so the goal is 75 tokens. loop it until we get 75 tokens. And we have until, like, his second appearance to get it. Yeah, restart. Yeah, because by the time he appears the second time, other dudes will already be at our door and we won't have enough time to gamble like this. Alright, not quite 75, but I'm gonna try.
Fighting back, are you? Good. I was worried this would get boring.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
That, shock him, cool. Right here. Oh, I was hitting the wrong button.
You know you're only delaying the inevitable.
Block Withered Bunny. I had the mask on.
Seeping into the vents. Cut him
Like I
off
said that
before he
while I
gets
had the
to
mask.
you.
Alright, come on. I swear, like, one of the devs has gotta be romantically interested in Withered Bunny. I refuse to believe anything else. Also, yeah, we did not get enough money. Yeah, try it again. I'll give them money. Try it again. Yo, keep gambling until we're goated. Only 5 tokens. $45, okay. Just need another good one. 60. 65. Almost there. Dude,
Don't forget who runs things around here.
bro's gonna come to the door, but not even appear in the door. He's gonna sit there. Like, no lights or nothing. Yo, please, Scott. Come on. Come on, Scott. Slide me a band on the down low. Okay, try it again. Are you gonna give me money or not? Is some need college home again? That could be salvaged? Yes, sir. Bro got like the big, cool, pinchy hand and isn't even using it for real. Like, honestly, kind of a waste. Also, this ain't it either. Ooh, almost. Real close. Okay, we're getting increasingly far from where I want to be for money. Come on. Just give me a half decent win. That's good enough.
Fighting back, are you? Good. I was worried this would get boring.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
Keep moving. Not that way. Actually, you know what? Keep going for the wires, actually. Nah, because, like, if you could keep doing that, then I could just get a whole bunch of free damage on you.
You know you're only delaying the inevitable.
Seeping into the vents. Cut him off before he gets to you.
Our Camp 5 is good.
Make yourself useful.
He's breached your office. Grab those wires and launch them out.
Hello?
Eres tú el que ahora está roto.
I got. I got comboed out of my bear trap into Withered Bonnie. Like, be so for real. Talk about Toy Freddy's getting spawn removed. He's serving a greater purpose than Lefty. Okay, so that's like a personal victory for him. This ain't it. Like Withered Bunny's start to replace Springtrap? Because that boy Withered Bunny's on like difficulty 50 or something. I don't know. Negative 15 tokens. Yeah, like he's on straight demon timing this entire night. I don't get it. Bro, he's about to start using FNAF World moves on me. He's about to hit me with an unscrew too. That. Use my lows, put that on. Cool. Unblock right side.
Fighting back, are you? Good. I was worried this would get boring.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
Find another one of those.
You know you're only delaying the inevitable.
Yeah, once he gets to the phase where he starts putting
Cut him off before he gets
his little feelers in my actual office, then I'll use the death point. I hate that shit. You get gone.
Good for nothing bucket of balls. Make yourself useful or I'll slash you to scrap metal. Did you really think you could work on me?
Seems he's used up all his tricks. Hold out just a bit longer. I'm almost there.
Yo. He was right there.
Show's been cancelled.
It was right there. I did not have the power to do it. Come on. Just front my kid, bro. Because I'm not sure we're getting that luck again. He's gotta believe. Yeah, this one ain't it. Try it again. Come on. 85? Nice. You'll love to see it. Give me that.
He's going for the breaker. Stop him at the source.
If only I could make him just keep going for the breakers. So I can just deep fry him over and over again. Like that. Yeah, that'd be great. Honestly.
The stubborn one. You know you're only delayed.
He's seeping into the vents. Cut him off before he gets to you.
Yeah, Bonnie took away my opportunity to do damage.
Hi. Bye-bye.
Where's he at? Go Chuck, get down here.
Good for nothing buckets of bolts. Make yourselves useful or I'll slap you to scrap metal.
He's breached your office. Grab those wires and launch them out. He's used up all his tricks. Hold out just a bit longer. I'm almost there.
Bro. That was like 5 eyes, Withered Bunny, and Golden Freddy. Yo, I can't have shit. And do probably like speed blitz events the moment I look down here. I don't know why I did that. Or I guess it looked up. Because they'd be looking away from our monitor? I don't know. Yeah, this one ain't it. $50, okay. Almost. $75. Oh wait, the 10. Go right? No, he didn't go right. God, everybody's in that one hallway.
Fighting back, are you? Good. I was worried this would get boring.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
Forgot about the fan. I just wasted so much power.
You know you're only delaying the inevitable.
Hope sees them all.
Cut him off before he gets to you.
Open that up.
Make yourself useful or I'll slash you to scrap metal.
He's breached your office. Grab those wires and launch them out.
Take one of these. Two of those. Do that. Oh my god, I barely missed it.
CMC's used up all his tricks. Hold
Okay,
out
so
just a bit
pulling on
longer.
the eyes inside your
I'm
office
almost
does do a
there.
tiny bit of damage. From the looks of it. We had dead?
With the fishes. That's me. Hey, I'm the fishes.
We had it, but then I had debt. Did I buy one too many tower things? Oh my god, that's so dumb. So got the strat, we just need the luck. Yo, capitalism claims even more victims. We just need some banger RNG and we can do it. Come on. Come on, Scott, bless up.
Fighting back, are you? Good. I was worried this would get boring.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
I thought I heard Shadow Bonnie's music for a moment.
You're quite the stubborn one. You know you're only delaying the inevitable.
He's peeking into the vents. Cut him off before he gets to you.
Right here. Okay.
follow I slash you to...
Reach your office. Grab those wires and launch them out.
Hi.
Seems he's used up all his tricks. Hold out just a bit longer. I'm almost there.
God.
Bye-bye. Hi.
Why? That was such a good run, too. Come on, another one. Come on. $75 are up. They're trolling. Like, they're actually trolling. They're gonna keep putting me close to where I need to be, but not actually giving it to me. 72.
Fighting back, are you? Good. I was worried this would get boring.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
God, dude. And he's in the same hallway, so I have to, like, let him come in. Why does Golden Freddy have, like, an actual 80% chance to show up?
The stubborn one. You know you're only delaying the inevitable.
Peek into the vent. Cut him off before he gets to you.
Hello?
God, the vents are acting up.
Make yourself useful or I slash you to scrap metal.
Breach your office. Grab those wires and launch them out. Seems he's used up all his tricks. Hold out just a bit longer. I'm almost there.
Don't dismay. You're a part of something far greater now.
golden party needs to be put in a blender. Okay. He needs to be put in one of them old, like 10,000 degree knife videos, just so we can get ran through. All part of the salvage meal available at all participating retailers. $80 tokens. Good enough. Pop that right now.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
Yo, can you go away?
You know you're only delaying the inevitable.
He's seeping into the vents. Cut him off before he gets to you.
Yo, please, let both versions of Bunny be hit with like a Fighter Z combo. That'd be great. Let him get hit with that like 7 charge Gogeta TOD.
Make yourself useful or I'll slash you to scrap metal.
Breached your office. Grab those wires and launch them out.
You really think that will work on me?
He's used up all his tricks. Hold out just a bit longer. I'm almost there.
Yo, nah, you were not there. No, we literally just looked in the camera.
No, that needs a lot of work.
Swear to God, we got dude's flash stepping. Oh my God. Every version of Bunny needs to be boiled alive. 81. Good enough.
Fighting back, are you? Good. I was worried this would get boring.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the
Perish.
source.
Keep it pushing. No.
You know you're only delaying the inevitable.
He's seeping into the vents. Cut him off before he gets to you.
Why do you exist, dude?
Good for nothing buckets and bolts. Make yourselves useful.
He's breached your office. Grab those wires and launch them out.
Bro. Like, seriously. Golden Freddy is such a nutsucker that, like, even if you block one dude with the bear trap, dude will still be right there. Come on. Only 5 tokens. Okay. Give it to me. Bag. That's crazy bag, honestly.
Fighting back, are you? Good. I was worried this would get boring.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
Me running there doing, he's gonna get you mad. Or like, seriously, I haven't seen anybody do that many tricks since Tony Hawk. And they're just doing it casual.
You're quite the stubborn one. You know you're only delaying the inevitable.
Seeping into the vents. Cut him off before he gets to you.
I'm in. He's in the vents and like I'm getting stalled. I'm getting stalled so hard.
Make yourselves useful or I'll slash you to scrap metal.
He's breached your office. Grab those wires and launch them out.
Which side? Right side? Okay. Yo, Golden Freddy, please.
Connection re-established.
Like, seriously, what's the point in giving them a sound cue if they appear twice a second? Like, why isn't the vent supposed to squeak when they first appear? This is not, like, relevant information. That does not matter in the slightest. Because he's got a switch in the fucking vent wires. He's full autoing that shit. That, the starter pack, you know. Come on down.
Fighting back, are you? Good. I was worried this would get boring.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
go.
You know you're only delaying the inevitable.
He's seeping into the vents. Cut him off before he gets to you.
Go Chuck. Go down.
Hi. Bye-bye.
Make yourself useful or I slash you to scrap metal.
Reach your office. Grab those wires and launch them out.
Oh, grab it, grab it, grab it. I clicked that.
This is perfect. First I kill your
Like, you could literally see my mouse on top of it.
Symmetry, my friend.
Faster activates. Every time it gets to your doors or goes under X health. So we're mixing him a little too hard. Okay. He's getting his feelings hurt.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
It's not my fault he decided to run an off meta in comp and now he's getting BTA. Okay, let's low-key on him.
You know you're only delaying the inevitable.
He's seeping into the vents. Cut him off before he gets to you.
Make yourself useful or I slash you to scrap metal.
He's breached your office. Grab those wires and launch them out.
Oh, security guard.
Yo, he took my items? He can do that? Yo, if I had gotten that death point off, I would've... Yo, he'd have been cool. I guess they had to give him that ability, huh? Certain way. Okay, I see the vision. But I forgot to gamble. So I guess the strat would be like death coin right before he enters last phase, and then get that last little bit of damage off by dragging the eyes that spawn when he enters last phase. You know, use the scripted eyes against him. Well, that kind of means I gotta pay attention to his health, so I don't miss that, like, window of opportunity. Because the eyes do a tiny bit of damage. That's what speedrunners do? Cut. Dislike the video because I'm about to be an easy squeezy clone. I'm plagiarizing. stealing his whole flow word for word, bar for bar.
Fighting back, are you? Good. I was boring.
Yeah, I need more money.
Fighting back, are you? Good. I was worried this would get boring.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
I need to become him. Wear his skin type shit.
You're quite the stubborn one. You know you're only delaying the inevitable.
He's seeping into the vents.
Just
Cut him
like
off before he gets
the
to
little
you.
quiet, oh man, underneath his dialogue.
Buckets of bolts. Make yourself useful or I'll slash you to scrap metal.
He's breached your office. Grab those wires and launch them out.
Stupid chud rabbit keeps eating my electricity. And he ain't even paying his share of utility fees. He's just freeloading.
Hi.
Left side, okay.
Hi. Bye-bye.
Go away.
Seems he's used up all his tricks. Hold out just a bit longer. I'm almost there.
He was in the man.
So
I forgot
far
about that.
beyond you. I'm like a god in metallic clothing.
Jimmy, what the hell are you doing? Hmm? What are you doing? What are you looking at? You look so lost every time I pick you up. Where's that other one? Going busy, girl? Alright. Ow. Yo. Quit stabbing my side. Okay. Let's try that again. Try it again. Give me the money. Let me get like head start plus 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 plus. And start with 100 tokens. Or whatever that upgrade was called, I forgot. Amazing.
Fighting back, oh, good. I was worried this would get boring.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
Like, how strong is that TV screen though? Because I feel like it should be smashed to bits after like 1 or 2 slams.
You know you're only delaying the inevitable.
Seeping into the vents. Cut him off before he gets
Pretty trying
you.
so hard to be invited. Right here. Neat. Come on.
Make yourself useful or I'll slash you to scrap metal.
He's breached your office. Grab those wires and launch them out.
Oh, what down? The invisible eyes. doing.
History is written by the victors.
Okay. I find it funny how he makes it sound like we're deciding the fate of the world or whatever. But the moment he leaves his pizzeria, he's being fodderized by a 12 gauge. Like, he's so for real. In fact, it doesn't even have to be a gun. Like, anybody in a car would just turn him into a smear on the pavement. Actually, maybe you could survive a car crash, but not multiple. Definitely not multiple. Yeah, that ain't it. So, I've been thinking about the Minecraft thing, right? Crazy jackpot. Anyways. So, if I do actually do Minecraft, I'm 100% getting a realm. I didn't realize he could overcharge on power. That's cool. But like, I was thinking of what mod pack do I want to do?
Fighting back, are you? Good. I was worried this would get both.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
Cause like, at first I was dead set on, what was it, Cobblemon? Cause you know, I really love Pokemon. Cobblemon's one of my favorite mods. So maybe make a mod pack around that. But then I found this other really cool. It's based on
Seeping into the vent.
like
Cut him off
Earthbound
before he
and
gets
Deltarune
to you.
and shit. where like it turns into an RPG, like, you know, aforementioned games. But it overhauls the combat system too. It's now, instead of like normal Minecraft fighting, you get this turn-based UI. It looks like a mashup of the Earthbound UI and the Deltarune UI. After playing with it for a while, I thought it was pretty cool.
Make yourself useful or shoot a scrap metal.
Reach your office. Grab those wires and launch them out.
Bullet.
Well, hey there. Isn't it fancy catching you here? You know, it's been a while since we've last spoken. How's the job treating you? Things going well? You know, thinking about meeting up with old friends after a while. I met up with my old friend.
I'd appreciate it if you screamed much louder.
Well, let's do that again. Am I getting pinged? Okay. All right. Do it again. The UI. Hold on. Let me pull up Paint. Okay, so you know how? Okay, so the Deltarune UI. Wait. Okay, so if you're by itself, it'll wait. I played with it not that long ago. Okay, imagine the like Deltarune action box that you see in a battle, but like in the Earthbound style, and there's only one of them because you know you're only one person in Minecraft.
You're far below my weight class. Just
Skip that dialogue, honestly. I don't care. Yeah, so like if somebody attacks you or you attack them, it does the Delta Rune thing. Honestly, it's kind of sick, in my opinion.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
But and when you first start, you got 4 they can choose from for the skills you get as you gain LV.
He's seeping into the vents. Cut him off before he gets to you.
There's Lightner, which gives you the Delta Rune skills. There's Human, which gives you the Undertale Axe.
Hello?
There's PSI User, which gives you the Earthbound skills. And I forgot what the 4th one was called, but it gives you skills based on what your soul is. Because you get a randomized soul.
Make yourself useful or I'll slash you to scrap metal.
He's breached your office. Grab those wires and launch them out.
Perish.
Seems he's used up all his tricks. Hold out just a bit longer.
Yo, the bear trap did it. The bear trap did it. Keep my hands on the keyboard just in case.
Little do you know, I've one more trick up my sleeve.
Yo, he's got a bomb. Oh, that's kind of worse.
Did you really think you could defeat me?
I push the button.
You, the little morsel you are. You are nothing.
Why is your head square?
You'll always be nothing. That is how it shall remain. Once I'm through with you here, you'll be forgotten. Not even
Let me change the channel, please.
my legacy. When this is all over,
Wait, it's heating up. Are we burning?
Is it hot in here? Or is it just me?
I'm sorry I had to do this.
Literally cooked
But
him.
if you play with fire, you're going to get burned.
Yo, he thought he was so cold for that. Yo, we like Mike. We as a collective like Mike. That's my boy right there. Bro, he was really feeling himself with that too. Like, he was in the bathroom in front of the mirror, like, hitting poses and shit. Yo, he thought he was him. He's gonna, like, skim through this a bit. Oh, we got people that are being gatekept. Okay. We got spoiler blockers in the credits. Yeah, he said that, like... Yo, my boy Mike. But he just said that out loud. You know, he for sure recorded that, honestly. He had to. I'm almost 11 hours. That's 107. Damn, should have added a couple more zeros to that. Down. If only things could have gone a different way. Why are you looking at me like that? It doesn't have to end like this. But it could. Keep going, keep trying. Who knows, maybe if you try really hard, you'll end up with a happier ending. Wouldn't hurt to try, would it? What if I try for a worse ending? What if I want everyone to die? You know, that could be valid too. Let me see them extras. Yo, why is Puppa kind of hitting that shit though? Wait, no way you can actually get your boy Cadet. That's the worst ending? Aw. Yo, he's so chunky. Goddamn, okay, we see who gets the food. Yo, why you got the snatched weights? Okay, that's kind of funny. I low-key want to look at all these. Yeah, these would be banger stickers, not gonna lie. Underwater Freddy's location in Central Florida. Yeah, I love his hat though. But rather than sift through every extra, I think I'm gonna call it because I'm pretty sure I got people waiting on me. Well, that was great. You know, after a long night of fighting the pizza megazord, we finally killed Scott Cawthon. That was definitely him for us. And we're finally free of FNAF at Freddy's. Until the fourth one drops. But for now, This has been no longer doing an internet. It's not like that. Have a great night. Yep.